Today I'm going to be breaking down the process, showing you guys my step-by-step routine on how to sell your used sneakers in your sneaker collection. Cause man, you know we like that dough. So with that being said, let's go get this money. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now if you haven't already, it's cool, but I think you should. You might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. You're already here, you're halfway a part of the family. Smash the subscribe button, man, and join the squad. Drop a comment down below and let me know that you are new to the family so I can give you a warm welcome in the comment section. And then also, if this video helps you at any point or if you enjoy any of the content, don't forget to hit that like button, because I'm telling you right now, it helps the algorithm oh so much, and I appreciate y'all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this dough. Let's go ahead and get this guala. Let's get these dollars, man. I got $1 right here, actually. I got $2. Okay, so one of the biggest questions that I get often is
GOAT app legit? Is it safe? Is everything okay for me to buy and sell on there? Are they gonna steal my shoes? Are they gonna take my money?
And I'm telling you right now, I have sold other used shoes in my collection that I no longer wear anymore, and I feel like I want to trade them out to get a different pair of shoes in my collection, so it's easier for me to sell them on there and then get the money and buy something else. I love GOAT app. I have no problems with them. There have been no issues. Again, there is human error in every single business. So don't just always trust all the people that's hating on the apps and all those different things, because I'm telling you right now, I've had good experiences with them. I haven't had any troubles. I've sold on there. I've bought on there. So that's just from my side. Again, I know people do have bad experiences with that, and that's with each and every business out there in this world. They just can't be perfect, and you got to understand that. So with that being said, now that you know that I vouch and I use GOAT app, let's go ahead and talk about the app. How do we use it? How do we make some money? Because that's the real thing, right? We're trying to get this dough. One big difference between GOAT app and StockX is GOAT sells used sneakers. StockX only sells dead stock sneakers. So on GOAT, you can sell dead stock or used sneakers. So that's why this platform is a great option for you to sell your used shoes. So the first thing that you're gonna want to do is open up your phone and go to the App Store and download the GOAT app on your phone. The next thing that you're gonna want to do is create a profile and set up your account. The next thing you're gonna want to do is just kind of navigate through the app and see what's going on. You got sneakers, you got apparel, you got different stuff right here. You got a calendar with release drops and different dates like that over here. Let's go back to the sneakers though, because that's what we want to see. So they have a just dropped area right here, and that's new releases that just came out, kind of in the chronological order by date. That way you can see what came out. You can click on that if you're looking to get a newer release. If you scroll down, you can see the newest, hottest release, and then they kind of categorize by Jordan 1s, Yeezys, different things like that, special edition stuff. First thing I want to show you is click on the sell tab right here on the right side, and then that's going to show you this right here. So I am already approved to be a seller on the app, but it is a very simple process. All you're gonna do is enter your information, birth date, name, all those different things. You have a shipping address for if the shoes get sent back to you, and then you put in your payment information. That way you can withdraw money once they send it to you to your GOAT account, different things like that. And then they'll send you through a step-by-step process on how to list the sneakers. I'm gonna show you that same exact process once you are approved, so that way you understand how to get approved. In this video, it's essentially the same process, so stick around later into the video to see how the exact approval process works. Okay, so now let's say that you are approved and you are able to sell sneakers on the app. Now what you're gonna wanna do is go and search, what is the shoe that I'm trying to sell? I'm not selling these shoes, so don't even hit me in the comment section, because these are not for sale. But today, for example, I think we're gonna use this one, because obviously this one is a hot topic sneaker over the past couple weeks with The Last Dance and everything like that. So the first thing that we're gonna wanna do is hit the search button, and then we're gonna type in Air Jordan 1 Chicago. It's gotta pull up soon. Hold on. Chicago. Sometimes there's a bunch of different options, so we want to make sure that we get the right shoe. This is one from 2015. Okay, so we have it clicked right here. So we have the Air Jordan 1 Chicago from 2015, and new is going for $1,500, $4,000 for just crazy prices, all this wild stuff. But what we're gonna want to do is swipe over to the used section, and then this is how we can kind of determine what is our shoe worth and how much can we sell it for, what are we gonna get back in return, and then we'll show the process of listing the item. But you always want to do research on the item and understand how much the shoe is worth before you post it, because you might post it for too low of a price when you could have got more money. So we're gonna click on a size 13 because that's my size. So I see that there are 3 different options right here. These pairs are all pretty clean. So let's look at the 900. It goes by order by the cheapest to most expensive as you scroll up. So we're probably gonna compare it to the $900 pair, just because my pair is, I ain't gonna lie to you, my pair is worse than this $900 pair. So looking at the shoe. I'm just kind of navigating around, looking at everything right here. So you see all these images that we're seeing right here. We're gonna have to recreate this listing on the app for ourselves when we want to post a shoe, right? I have a clear understanding that these shoes are going for $900 on here, and my pair is definitely worse than that. I'm gonna have to lace them up and make them look a little bit better, but I know my pair is a little bit worse because they do have a scuff on the back of one of the heels as well. So we're gonna have to take that into effect. But what I will always do if it's the lowest price shoe out of these, I would kind of match it right around there, post it at $850, even though it might be worth like $700 or something like that. But that way you don't just shoot yourself too low, because you never know, somebody might still want to buy the shoe even if it's that high price. Another thing that I'm going to want to do is click offer right here, and then as you can see, this is what somebody else is offering the other seller, right? So the seller has it listed for $900, and somebody has already offered the person $700, as you can see right here in the bottom left. So what that means is I could put an offer in to buy the shoe, but I'm not trying to buy the shoe, I'm trying to sell the shoe, right? So we see that someone is already willing to pay $700 for this pair. This pair is a little bit cleaner. So who's to say if I don't post mine for $800, $100 cheaper, and then obviously the condition's a little bit worse. We know that, right? But we might be able to get that dough. So what I'm gonna do now is exit out of this right here. We're gonna go back out, and then now underneath the listing, it has the information about the shoe, the date, the SKU number, the colorway, all these different things. I don't know if it has a retail price on it. I think it does, might not. The designer, all these different things. So if I scroll down right here, you can see where it says sell, own, share. So basically you could share it, tell somebody about the shoe, or you can say, oh, I own that shoe, and you can add it to your collection on the app. And there has like a little inventory thing to show you like all your sneakers in your collection, but that's a whole nother part of the app. We'll get into that later. So let's hit the sell button. So the first thing we want to do is click our size. So it's size 13, and the shoe is used. So we're gonna hit used. We're gonna hit next. Are they in good condition? This is for the box. Is the box in good condition, missing lid, damaged, or anything like that? So here's the box. So you guys can see it real quick. The box looks really good, right? Okay. So we're gonna put the boxes in good condition. No problems with that. Now, are there any issues with the shoe? This is where you have to be honest about it, because they want to make sure that you are keeping it 100 on how the condition of the shoe is. So things like this is why I use this shoe as well, because it has a scuff on the back of the foot. But the scuff on the back of the foot, obviously a little bit of heel drag, is dirty, some creasing, stuff like that, signs of age. So let's see, it's got the insoles, scuffs or marks. Yes, it has a scuff or mark. No cuts or tears or anything like that. Nothing is yellowing on the shoe, so we're good from there. So we're just gonna put scuffs or marks, and obviously they'll be able to determine the rest of the condition of the sneaker. So now it has the pricing on there, right? So we're gonna go $100. They always start at $100, and then you just work your way up. So you just slide the ticker over like this, and you're gonna get to that price point that you wanna price it at, right? So what we're gonna do is price the shoe at, like I was saying, $850, right? So we're gonna just play it. We're gonna play it strong. We're probably not gonna get $850. Okay, we'll just go more realistic for you guys. Let's say we list it for $800, right? So this is gonna give you an example. Here we go, right there. Okay, so now if you look at the screen, this is gonna give you an example. It says you'll make, right underneath that, $719, and that's after fees, which it shows you the fees right there. $5 fee plus 9.5% for selling and everything like that. So if you list the sneaker for $800, your total payout is going to be $719 for your payout. They'll take their cut from doing the deal for you and all those different things. So a lot of people are confused about that.
Oh, I sold the shoe for $800 and only got $719.
Right, because they're the ones that gave you the opportunity to sell the shoe, and they have to have a seller's fee. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to run a business, and they wouldn't be able to make any money either, and keep the business open for you guys to have an opportunity to sell. So now that we have selected the $800, we're gonna hit next. And then that's gonna take us to here. So now this is the part where we're gonna have to take photos. So I'll show you guys here in the B-roll as I explain it. But basically you're gonna have to take 7 different images, different styles of photos. And then you're gonna have to take a picture of the tag. And sometimes the tag is deep in the shoe and it's hard to find. You gotta unlace the shoe and all those different things. And then you gotta take pictures from the overhead shot from the, the outside of the foot, and then you gotta flip the shoe over, and then you gotta do it from the inside of the foot, take another shot doing it that way. That way you can show all different angles and perspectives so that the buyer can see the condition of the sneaker from every angle. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is take heels from the back side, the sole, and then the box and the tag and everything like that. So that way they can see a full, everything that they need to see on the shoe, everything they need to see on the box. They can have all that for them to see for the buyer. And that is the exact same process that you would go through to get approved. They will have you do a demo run to let them see that you know how to properly take the photos and you know how to properly do it. So by watching this video of me doing it, I do it often, and this is the proper way to do it. This will get you approved by doing it this way. So make sure that you pay attention to how I take the photos. Make sure that there's solid lighting and you can actually see the sneaker and the details of the shoe, because a lot of people have bad lighting and you can't see it. It's really blurry. So you want to make sure that you can take the best quality photo that you can with your phone to make sure that it looks good. Okay, so now that we have all the photos submitted on here, we completed everything that we needed. We got the price set. It's time to hit submit. Once we hit submit right here, you will see the listing that will go live, and then now it here is live and the listing is done, ready to go. So if we go back right here, we look at our listings and we look at our items for sale right here, you can see that it is available for preview, and then our listing is right there on the page, and you can swipe through the images. It has all the information, and the listing is now finally active. So now you're at the point where the shoe is listed and you just have to wait for the sneaker to sell. This can take a different amount of time for each person now when it comes to selling the sneaker, just because the size, the price, and what shoe it actually is. Some shoes like this are more desired and more people are looking after and looking to buy the sneaker. If you have a different random shoe, it might sit on there for a while, but eventually it might sell and you have extra money in your pocket. Now once the sneaker has sold on the app, all you have to do is accept that it has been sold and say that you still have that sneaker in the same condition, and then they will send you an email with a shipping label. That shipping label is already prepaid within the sale, so all you have to do is print out that label, stick it on top of the box, and ship them out. Make sure that you ship the shoes in a separate box as well to protect the sneaker box, not just ship them in this box. Make sure you put them inside another box when you do ship them out. From there, the sneakers will be sent to GOAT. They will authenticate them. If the shoes are authentic, you will then receive your money and they will send them out to the buyer. It normally takes a couple days once you ship the shoes out to get them to the place and have them authenticated. So I would say at least give it 3 to 4 days just for that whole process for you to get your money. A lot of people think that they're gonna just immediately get their money once the shoe is sold, and you again have to wait until the shoe is accepted and authenticated at the GOAT warehouse. So please don't get that confused thinking your money's supposed to come in immediately. There is a process to the whole system, but you will get your payout usually within that same week that the shoe has sold if you're able to ship out that day or the next day. So with that being said, that was a short crash course for a lot of beginners. I hope this was helpful. If you guys got something out of this, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and join the family. And again, share this to your homies if you want to help them out as well, because I know a lot of people are trying to have some extra dough in their pocket, or they got sneakers laying around in their shoe room
that's like, man, I haven't worn these in years, they're used, I don't know what to do with them.
Go ahead and sell them on there, get some extra change, buy a new pair of shoes that you want to get, or use that for some bills or whatever it is that you want to do. So with that being said, my name is DJ. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe like I just said like 30 seconds ago. But anyways, all right, y'all, I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Shout out to all you guys that made it to the end of the video. You guys are some real ones. Hey, the comment of the day today is gonna be a funny one. I'm gonna try to get it out, so just give me an attempt. Here we go. All right, y'all. Hey, don't forget to hit that link in the comment section as well. That will give you a chance to win different free merch. And then I'm gonna also be sending you guys exclusive access to special deals, and then obviously inside information for the DNA show. So with that being said, I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.